advantage of the boards with less than a minute to spare in the first period. And beneath the goal line, this one popped off the side of the net, right to Protas. He centers in front to Thomas. He scores! Pro debut and his first pro goal. Protas to Thomas for net. Protas on a steal to Trinyev for the empty net. He put that one wide too. Protas with it again.
Don't let him shoot anymore.
Trinyev towards the goal. Rabinski to Protas, shoots and scores!
Might need one more here. It certainly feels uncomfortable with this much time left. Bears block one down. Stretch pass, breakaway, Graham Clark, he scores! Graham Clark with his second goal of the game, and the Hershey Bears have rallied from a 2.
They'll move in. Protas holding, waiting, shooting, he scores! What a move! And it's 1-1. Well, the 19-year-old slides that one in. Former Windsor Spitfire who had 124 points in the OHL last year, including 50 goals.
Puck at the right half wall. Feeds along the goal line for Protas. He turns and shoots and scores. It's Ilya Protas with a power play goal for Hershey. 8:13 to go in the second period. He just winged it off the far post and in. And Hershey cashes in on the power play to take a 1-0 lead. Now they have to scramble in their own zone. Fed down low, in tight. Save made, rebound, chance, score. Oh, what a disaster for the Crunch. And it's Andrew Crystal who gets gift wrapped to the
Here comes Hershey in. Backhander through the crease. Strong. Couldn't find the handle. Back up high, Schuneman. Dodges away Anthony Richard. Center and goal. That's Strome. Strome blasted through in the Hershey down low, trying to jam it in. Oh, off the left pad. Somehow it stays out, and then it doesn't. They put it in. Protas, 3 and 4 whacks right there on the left skate of Bjornis and bouncing up in the air, floating around. He kept on pushing, and eventually the third try was the charm.
Chino on the right wing. Trying to take advantage. They sent it left wing. Crystal late to join the play. Just missed it. Comes back to the point. Wide to Kolosov on the backboard. They score! Protas on a bank shot. Ties the game at 1.
DJ King's going to get an assist on that one.
He put it deep behind the goal, and Protas off the netminder and in.
Strome back out. Protas picks his spot. Shot blocked. He follows up and scores. Another power play goal. This time it's Ilya Protas, and it's 3-0 for the Hershey Bears. He is. He's going to play a huge role, so it's great to have him. Now a turning shot for Roshnachenko, and he scores. Drops off Trinyev. Left circle. They score. It's Ilya Protas wiring one from the left dot. Pio held it in. The shot lost his stick. Protas right circle. What a move to the slot. Trinyev, and they score. Hershey back within a goal. It's 4-3.
Suzulev comes in, serves the initial one on the 5-minute major. Ooh, that's almost ended up in a break there for Ilya Protas, but you know, that's a great call there by the refs.
Will end up in a break. Protas on the backhand, forehand. He scores! A shorty and goals in 6 straight. What can't Ilya Protas do? It's a 1-goal game. 3-2. 8 of Bjorklund deflects away, and the Bears clear to the line, and they have it with Protas at center. Back to 5-on-5. Hits Leeson down the left wing. Beats to Clark in front of the backhand. He scores! What a feed to Graham Clark. He tiptoes in and roofs it on the backhand. And the Bears take a 1-0. Cool and shorthanded to St. Ivany. He's pickpocketed. Mirosnichenko rolls in. Left wing powers to that. Still with it. Drops it in front to Protas. He scores! Oh, Mirosnichenko sets up Protas. And he's got goals in 7 straight. It's a power play tally. Little Pro does it again.
Yeah, and
Hershey.
And that was all made possible by...
Able to kick it loose. Protas towards the empty net. Caps it ahead. Ilya Protas will take it himself. Into the empty net for his second of the game. Fantastic work. Crystal up the right wing. Mirosnichenko with that puck with a new stick along the near boards, poked away, diving attempt to the blue line. Mirosnichenko holds it in. Down to Protas, shoots and scores! Protas through the 5-hole. He tucked. Sliced in by Matenko, and Protas races after it behind the goal. He'll take the puck away to Crystal. He scores! The two kids connect. Protas to Crystal, and he chips it past the blocker. Andrew Chris, 3:28 of the second. Crystal at 18:22 of the second. Now Protas, he'll dangle in, nifty move to the net, and he scores! Are you kidding me? Ilya Protas weaves and winds his way to the highlight reel. Falling over. Go to the blue line where Hershey has it. Belpedio. Side, plenty of room for Crystal. Walks it and shoots off the goal to Comanzo. Rebound, they score! Go to the net, be rewarded. A power play goal for Ilya Protas. Cuts the lead to 1. Protas from Savoie with it. On the far side, Stevenson locked off balance in front. Ness on a collision and a 3-on-2 from center, led by defenseman Ryan Chesley. It's Protas, right wing Miroslnichenko. Down low, they score! Ryan Chesley tips it up and in. A gorgeous setup on the 3-on. Cuts in for Hershey. On the blue line of the left wing. Spins and shoots, stick saves Sawchenko. The rebound bounces out to Protas, and he banks it in from behind the net. Off the monster and in. The second bank shot goal for Hershey. This time it's Ilya Protas. His fourth
Draw here, Zach. You got 19 seconds, so it's you got a little bit of time to play with, but look for something that you're going to try to set some sort of one-timer up.
One cleanly by Hershey off the skates of Crystal. Comes right corner. Protas flings it topside. Kucharny walks the line, shoots and scores! Right on cue. On the right side, Protas cuts down the slot, snaps a shot wide of Garand off the backboards. That puck's in the net. That puck rolled in, but the official blew it dead. It rolled between the legs of Dylan Garand. The referees are going to talk about it. This should be a good goal for Hershey. Protas paces the club with 5 power play markers. He's got it on the near wing. Hershey looking for a goal within the first minute. They don't want to chase the game tonight. One of our keys. Early power play would help them there. Belpedio straight away. His wrist shot. Rebound comes loose. They score! Right to Ilya Protas. 43 seconds in.
I tell you, he had 173 penalty minutes last year in the ECHL. I mean, everyone knows about that guy. Schmidt went to the box at first, then he went down. Shot save, rebound, goal, and it's Ilya Protas. He's their all-star representative and the teenager. And the younger brother of Washington Capital, Alexei Protas, scores it from the side of the net on the rebound off the pads of the Carson Bjarnes. Belpedio, 22 seconds. Crystal shooting, bouncing around. Protas put it in, goal. The cage was knocked off the pegs, but the referee signals that it's a good goal with 18 seconds to go.
Goal comes on their 8th shot of the game. Here come the Bears on the counter punch. Drop pass to the far circle, across, and they score. As Corey Schoeneman was there to snap it home from the right wing circle to the goal line. It's a return pass from Protas and a save made by Dawes. So Protas back out there for Hershey. Now a shot from the right circle and they score. Ivan Miroshnichenko lets it fly.
Now trying to provide it. Back behind the goal. The left wing, Bogdan Cherniev will settle it there. Center point Protas. He'll snap a shot, score! How quickly the game can change. It's a power play goal for the All-Star. Schoeneman to Crystal. Still no stick, Murashov. He stops it. Miroshnichenko can't believe it. The crowd can't believe it, but he's got another chance here. He scores on this one. It all works out in the end. A power play goal for Ivan Miroshnichenko, who's all smiles now.
A little high. Man made some contact out front. Belpedio. Chadwick trying to get back to it, scores. And the Bears get on the board with Schoeneman comes back to it, fed back in, and Hildeby cannot keep that one out. And Protas gets the goal to tie it up at 2 apiece. The extra attacker had stepped on, but here in the 3rd period. Sprawling, Hildeby there, and you could just see the puck was just in the...
Miroshnichenko looking for more down the left wing. On the backhand, rolls free and shoots. Patsy Malik, the rebound. Protas scores! 20th of the season for Ilya Protas. 2 in a row for Hershey, just like that. And the rookie's got number 20 on his electric campaign. And suddenly the Bears ahead.
Finding Belpedio. Now over to the near side, Milano working on in. Down for Miroshnichenko, centering feed in front. Andrew Parrott getting a stick on an opportunity for Triniev. Back for Belpidio. Bears building pressure now. A centering feed, they score. Sonny Milano in his season debut with Hershey finds the back of the net on a great pass. Toninato picks up his stick. Here's a chance far side. Milano sprawling back. Comesso, puck still loose. They score. Ilya Protas, a power play goal. Comesso trying to get back in time. Able to intercept and moves back along. Made history last night as the first 19-year-old as he moves right in. Fires a shot, they score. Well, they'll add a little more history now.
Back out. Protas has her, the blue line. Down the right wing. Trying to win this game. Cuts the middle. Leaves to Miroshnichenko. He scores! Overtime winner! Ivan Miroshnichenko! The Bears get the victory. Miro's second OT winner of the season. Hershey wins 3-2.
Banked off the left boards. McGroarty trying to ride a jet stream up to that one, but he's angled off by the defensive McDonald. Protas scoops it up into the air. Glove down by Graves. Knocked away by Bogdan Triniev. Tried to go in front. It goes up a skate in behind Murashov. Sonny Milano wanted the pass. Instead, it turns into a goal.
Shane back the other way is Ilya Protas passing across, and he gets the return feed and scores. 25th of the season and reached the 50-point mark.
Red line lost control of it. Now it sends a chance for the Bears as they center. Crystal in, hold, shoots, saved by Tikin, rebound, oh, another chance, and it stays out, and they score after a third shot on goal.
Keeping in on the right wing. Pumps it loose. Leon Mugli has it off the left side. Looks to the goal and shoots. He scores! Leon Mugli.
Bears have it. Triniev with a shot that got blocked. Pekka under pressure. Pass down low. They score. It is Andrew Crystal on the back post. And Hershey takes a 2-0 lead. Crystal's got a goal and an assist. What a setup by Protas.
The left boards give Belpidio walking in, handing it off. Protas scores as he just guides it along. A diving, scrambling Alexei Kolasa. A dandy pass by Louis Belpidio on the assist. A power play goal for the Hershey Bears. At 2:27 into the second period, it is the teenage sensation, Ilya Protas.
Here, waiting for this puck to be dropped. Here's a chance across one timer, they score! Sonny Milano at the conclusion of the 5-on-3 rifles it from the right dot and in past T.
It's some authority early in this hockey game. Ilya Protas picks it up, right wing side, goes backdoor, they score! Set up Andrew Crystal. Called up. Crystal left wing side, a shot off the stick of Mugli, goes into the right wing corner, picked up Protas to the goal, backdoor, tapped home by Crystal, they score. 2-0 Hershey, a beautiful backdoor tap to the Washington Capitals, not so much the rest of the Atlantic Division. As a shot from Protas, he scores right on cue. What a shot from Ilya Protas. He rockets it over the... This is Protas on the backhand, looking to go backdoor, they score. Bogdan Triniev, second of the game, 7-1 Hershey. On the right wing will feed Protas, looking to go backdoor, a shot, they score. Andrew Crystal the hat trick, 8-1 Hershey.
Point. Chop to the right, there's Crystal returning it to Schoenemann once more. Now Protas, top of the left circle, shot tipped in on the back door. It's Ivan Miroshnichenko. The power play drought over for Hershey. Running to the bench for an extra tacker here. However, the Bears steal the puck away. Protas weaves around Howe, looking at that empty net. Protas pulls up, tries to pass over to Sustilev, and he scores. Protas says, that's all right, I'll give it over to my teammate, and Sustilev.
Triniev to Protas. Last Bears rookie to score 30. Ethan Frank in the 22-23 seats. Crystal, left wing, goal line. Triniev walks in front and shoots. Save it, and they score! It bounces in on the rebound. Protas to the back post, and the Bears stick with it. It's another power play goal. Crystal knocks down Rathbone. He is screaming at the officials. It's Protas over the blue line. Drives the net, makes the move, and shoots. The flex in the air. They score! It's Crystal out of midair. Chops it in. Hershey takes the lead. It's 4-3 Bears.
9.3 left. Here's the face-off. Hershey wins it. They'll send the puck to line, and it's cleared. And the game is over. Hershey will win it 2-0. And they'll secure.
Boards, backhands it right side of Protas. He gunned it high and wide. What a pass by Crystal on the backhand.
Listen, the vision that these kids have here, Zach. For Andrew Crystal, in his second playoff game, in the American Hockey League, to make a play like that's phenomenal.
Hogberg pats in and thrown in front and score! Andrew Crystal, his first Calder Cup playoff goal. It's set up by
Horseshoeing that puck right to left around the Penguin zone. Crystal tries to drop it up top to Bon Giovanni. Held onside by the Bears. Laid down low. Triniev back up to Protas. He shoots and scores. Tucked inside the far post. Another example of traffic resulting in a lamplighter. Hershey's on the board. Ilya Protas with his first of the series and second of the
Protas is past Van Donk. Gets it back. Walks in down low. Leeson shoots and scores! It's Brett Leeson on the power play, and the Bears strike first in game number 2. From the net front on the second swipe, it's 1-0 Hershey.
Just a great job by Brett Leeson, Zach, to stay with it. He gets denied on that first one from Miroshov, but is able to stick with it there, bat it right out of midair. Heck of a hand-eye coordination, but great puck movement early in this, power play. And, there you see it, Brett Leeson out of midair is able to tap that thing.
Protas ahead, his pass deflected, winds up working out to Crystal. There's nearly intercepted. Protas over the blue line to Triniev, he scores! On the rush, it's Bogdan Triniev. Hershey battles back here in the first period. This game is tied at 2.
Well, it's the young kids doing what they do best here, Zach, and just capitalizing on a broken play. It's through the neutral zone initially. Heck of a pass by Andrew Crystal, and you got Big Pro walking down the middle.